So the Honda TRX is a pretty cool little ATV, and to be honest, when we were looking at them on paper and when they first got to the shop before we got a chance to ride them, I really thought that this was going to be the better ATV. First off, the stature is much larger, and I thought for an entry or a beginner level full-size adult, this is going to fit them better, and it does. The handlebars are taller, the seat's higher. Those play into some other things like handling, where it's not as low to the ground, it doesn't want to slide quite as well, but it does fit riders better. The longitudinally mounted engine is really cool, just like the big Honda ATVs. It has an automatic transmission. Having that is what's going to make it really rider friendly. It's going to make a lot of beginners who are looking to learn how to ride something that's a sport ATV and maybe a little intimidating. That's a really cool feature. After we started riding it, you really start to pick up some things about the Honda. The automatic clutch is really cool. You can use the clutch if you need to, like if you have an obstacle, you want to pop the front end. However, it should bump start, but it won't start unless it's in neutral. So it's kind of a trade-off. Speaking of the transmission in neutral, it's all the way at the bottom of the gearbox. Now, this is counterintuitive to me. Maybe if you're just getting into the sport, it won't seem so weird, but like when I'm trying to grab quick downshifts coming into a corner, I'll pop it neutral because it's all the way down there. I'm used to just pounding it to the bottom and then being in first. Not the same thing here. The transmission is a little goofy. However, it shifts better than the Yamaha. Like, it's super smooth. Changing gears is very easy with or without the clutch. The engine, I'm sure, is Honda bulletproof. It'll probably last forever. It just doesn't really have a ton of power. Handling on the bike, it has bigger tires, it's taller, and it's really comfortable. Like if you're gonna go to trail pace and ride this thing all day long, this is what I would rather have. However, it is not the aggressive ATV out of the two. As an entry-level ATV, personally I prefer the Yamaha. But I think the really important factor was that when it came down to us putting someone who had little or no experience on an ATV, we always put them on this bike. So that says something about what you're going to do if you're looking for a true entry-level machine.